Hoya yalan bika al old lady plays. Me vocan Kate, la bija, y Eloesa, Septim Angos. A Wabani Athletic Story, Season 2, Episode 8, titled Hamjar i Deskan, which is to say Hamjar and rest. Because my boys have put in a shift this season, I would say. I have to say, we have put in a shift this season. And here you can see how we've been doing. Right here. La 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 la. We played. Who did we play last time? Oh yeah, Chelba and Asuja Maliki. So we played Aldaya. We beat them 2-1. Very exciting. Luis Rucci broke his long goalless streak to finally put one in. And then we managed to lose 2-1 to Marador with them getting a late goal. It was very disappointing. I was, not at all best pleased by that. But where that leaves us is sitting in 7th place. We are 1 point out of 5th place, but we're also only 1 point out of 9th place. We could finish anywhere in that space, 5th to 9th. So I have no idea how this is going to work out. It really just depends on how we do against Hamjar today. So how we're doing Hamjar, let's see. Well, they're 10, 8, and 15 with a -7 goal difference. We are 13, 10, and 10 with a 10 goal difference. So we are probably about where we belong in terms of the league. Maybe Hadria is out of place, and Marador looks like they are too. Wabani's probably a little lower than they ought to be. But, certainly within the margin of error, and I think we've done a remarkable job. Remember, we were supposed to fight bravely against relegation this season. We've managed to sneak into the European places, and even if we fall at the last, I'm kind of impressed we were even here. So, let's get on with it. Ooh, wait, let's have a peek at the squad just before we go. Oh, right. Yes, there's that little tiny problem that we have. So the team we're putting out today is Al-Fassi, Al-Habib, Belarse, Claire, and Alberg. And wait, you're saying, Claire and Belarse? Well, Belarse is a right back, and Claire, who the bloomin' whatever is Claire? Claire is a 19-year-old, a center back with decent technicals, at least for center back. He could use a better first touch and all the rest of it, but he's, okay. And he's not too short. He could use a lot more strength, and he's not a long-term solution, but he is good enough to play today, I hope. And the reason that he needs to play is that both Kalaitsa, who's good, and Ovius, who's also good, have got themselves suspended at the same time. Both had reached 10 yellow cards in the same match, meaning that they're both suspended for the final game of the season. So my starting center back pair are gone. So I bring my starting right back inside and bring up a 19-year-old. Yes, I do have other backs who could play, namely Forslund and Botelho, but if you look, this is Aswajan. They haven't had a chance to play because there's no B team, and they are at, negative 400 match sharpness, so not going to do that. So that's how we're playing it today. We've got a 19-year-old and a right back playing our center backs. It's going to be exciting, and we could finish as high as 5th or as low as 9th. Let's roll. No real pressure. That's an interesting possibility. We can get. That's not bad. They've lost 3 of their last 5 games, and I can expect us to pile on misery. We can get Euro Cup qualification with a win, so I'm expecting to deliver. I like that. I think it's harsh, but I don't know if it'll. I hope it'll work. No, it did not. And the kid is confused. Pressure's off today. I want you to go out and play your regular game. That's what you need. At least he's relaxed. Sadid Al Habib. Alberg has been excellent. We got a signing coming for the end of the season. I'm not going to worry about dealing with it today. It can come up in the transfer episode on Tuesday. Good, we got the ball. Poirot. Belarse, who gives it away? Perfect. And a good save by El Fassi. Hamjar well up on us here. I'm going to go balance. Oh, Lubianchi, whoa, what a chance he got there. Too bad he couldn't get a shot out. Nothing out of that one. We haven't had many shots, but we have had a lot of possession. Should we try the fans just for one last try? Why not? It's a big game. Maybe we'll get away with it. Nope. I know better. That's okay. Blocked. Job. Stay with him, Alberg. That's my man. No way. No way that's a penalty. No way. That's a free kick. No penalty. Thank you. That was clearly outside the box. Justice. That was just not a good call. Alright, let's have a peek at who's doing what. Laporte's got a yellow card and he's not playing very well, so let's bring in Vestagren. It isn't very sharp, but that's life. Dylan Knight has been dubious. We'll bring in Hoffman. And I'll leave that for now. Poirot is not having his usual outstanding game. He's been regularly turning in 8 plus performances. Like that's 8 plus, not A plus, 8 plus. His performances have been getting regular over 8 ratings. Get a guess. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Give me a good pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bianchi. Oh, that was an excellent chance. We've had more chances than they have. Oh, dude headed it away from his own goalkeeper. It's a good way to make your goalkeeper nuts. Let's go positive. We're going to try and see if we can win this. Not for any particular reason, but oh, get out of it. Another late goal. That really blows. Oh, that really blows. What a wretched way to lose a game. Oh, I'm not telling them they did excellent. That's disappointing. We were not good there. Not pleased. Not pleased. Looks like we miss out on Europe. That's a disappointment. We got 19 million for finishing 8th. The top half finish is pretty good. Paid out a little bit in bonuses. And there's a post-match press conference. Europe would have been nice, but it just wasn't to be. And maybe I shouldn't have gone attacking at the end, but I don't think that was what caused the problem. They just got a good shot at the right time, and bang, away it goes. So yeah, that's pretty frustrating, but life happens. Not much to be done about it. I'll be back in a few minutes with the end of season stuff. All right. See, I think I cut myself off there. What I said was, see you in a minute. And we are back. That did not take very long at all. Here are the players inducted into the Bonnie Athletic overall best 11 squad. It's not enormously realistically important because it's only the second season and there's no history before that. So the best 11 is just, the best 11 of the last 2 seasons. So, like people like Philippos Gerges get into the best 11 when, he's only played 8 times or something like that. So that's okay. Haven't seen the end of season awards. Time to look at them. If you want to make a guess, now is the time. Take a moment. Figure out who you think is going to be the fans player of the season, the signing of the season, and the young player of the season. My own pick. Have you picked yours? I don't want to influence you. You picked yours now. Okay, good. So I think the fans player of the season might be Libianchi, the forward. I think the signing of the season could well be Poirot, who has been outrageously good for us. And young player of the season might be Poirot as well, but it might be Libianchi. So that's my thinking is we're looking at a Libianchi and Poirot split of the awards. Okay, so there you go. Let's see how we came up. You put yours in already, right? We covered that. That's right. Okay, yours are in. Yes. Let's do this. Libianchi players of the season. Ahead of Timzet. The 17-year-old gets himself a chance. He's 18 now. Okay. 18-year-old gets himself a shot. And Kalaitsa, the new signing. Kalaitsa wins for signing of the season. That's interesting. I thought Poirot, but okay. And young player of the season, Libianchi, who has just turned 24, which is why he still counts as a young player of the season. The season review. Few will have tipped us to have been capable of avoiding relegation heading into the season. but we got a top half finish. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Club vision and expectations meeting. I could do without the defensively solid football, I've got to say honestly. And I do not like make the most of set pieces. That can go right now. You think that next season we should just fight bravely against relegation again? What's wrong with you? Did you not just see what we just did? And we got 19 million and we're going to be able to buy more players and, stuff. You didn't catch that part? It was just maybe they haven't caught up. That's okay. We'll work on this. Negotiate. We don't like this. We don't like this. No, you're not understanding. No. There we go. See how much that's better that looks without that? I thought so too. Let's go. You want us to fight bravely against relegation this year. I guess that will do. Squad dynamics update, everything's fine. End of season team meeting. Discuss plans for next season. Now here's the key question. We've done well to avoid relegation. We'll be doing well to make sure we aren't involved in the battles to do so next season. We can improve things even further. We're able to go away and take some time to set up to rest up because we're going to go all out to establish ourselves as a Liga Regale team. That's not what we're going to do. It's a risk. When you come back with brief season, we can improve things even further. Alright, we're going to try. Please let me have luck. Not at all. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, it didn't come out as bad as it could have been because I said I agreed with them, but that did not go well. I was hoping we might get something a little better than that, but let's see what we got. Season injury report. We had fairly good luck with injuries. We didn't have much. That's fair. Post-match analysis. Hamjar. The Bianchi Eye scoops the Boctorad, the Golden Boot, 16 goals. Very nice. 16, but he is the top scorer in Liga Regale. Hey. He claims the Aswibani Libando Jamea, that's it, Aswiban Libandi Jamea, the Players Society, Juvento Libando di Ratembrad, Young Player of the Year. That's amazing. I'm very pleased with that. Well, hello. Urbani Athletics OL Plays has won the Liga Regale Trainor di la Temprad. That's awfully nice. They're pleased with my winning the award. And Urbani Athletic player named in ALJ Quip de la Temprad. And it's the Bianchi Eye. No big surprise. 4 guys from Malachy, 4 guys from City who won the league. 1 from Urbani, 1 from Marador. So, yeah. I'm pleased that we got anybody in that team. honestly. I think we've had a great season. I really do. I'm disappointed that the players aren't a little bit more gung ho about next season, but because I thought we did really well. Um, but oh well, not much we can do. The I guess we did finish with 2 losses. I hadn't really thought about it that way, but really, come on now. We were supposed to finish with many losses and go back down, so I think we've done all right. Curious. Let's just see. Where's the squad? The season preview. Yeah, they had a 17th to go down and 1,000 to 1 odds to stay up to win. So, and we ended up here. I'd say that's all right. I'd say we did all right. And we beat some good teams along the way. We drew with some, but we beat some good teams along the way too. So, yeah, I think that's going to make a pretty good episode right there. I'll be back with the transfer window on Tuesday, where we will look at the one player I've already signed to an under contract deal. And he is a Nigerian, German, English player playing left back, and I think he's going to be really good for us. Just an upgrade at left back. So let's get on and see how we get on with things. We haven't got the new budgets yet, but I'm really looking forward to having a really fairly decent transfer budget. I'm hoping maybe 14 or 15 mil. That would be nice. And we're spending a lot more than I expected. I can't quite read that, but it looks like it says 148. Yeah, okay, so we got about 18,000 wiggle room in the budget. So I think we can do all right. We'll see what we get in terms of the schedule of the budgets, but I think we'll do okay. So that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to go click and make the card go click and say the things that I say, like, I really appreciate you watching the episode. Sorry I couldn't provide you with a game out of the season-ending win and maybe Europa League, because that would have been fun, but I think realistically we probably weren't ready to compete in the Europa League, so or the Euro Cup too, for that matter. I think next season, with the 19 million we just got from the league, plus next year's TV money, plus all the rest of it, I think we'll be okay, and I think we'll be in good shape to make the team a little bit better and maybe see if we can get ourselves into Europe next time. I think that's a pretty good thing. Playing in Europe has kind of been the goal of this save anyway, so that's what I'm hoping to do. We want to win Liga Regale, of course, and hopefully one of the cups, maybe both of the cups, but winning European glory is the long-term goal of the save. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, maybe drop a like. If not, don't worry about it, or drop a dislike and let me know why. I hope you have a great day, and take care.